Welcome to B-rated movies. I'm Amferny.
What's up, everybody? This is Brian with a B. Man, do I got a doozy for you tonight, bruh.
What's the word?
Dude, well, hi, everybody.
Hey, yeah.
Thanks.
So we do a thing.
Tuning in this week.
If you're a first timer.
Right? Just jumping right into it.
It's like an Urban Dictionary word.
Welcome to our show tonight. Is that really? We just say, hi, I'm Anthony. Hey, what's up? I'm Brian. Oh, yeah, by the way, here's a word.
I don't know how you want to do it.
I forgot. What have we been doing?
That's
it's so weird. Like, you think that we know what
it.
we were doing by now. I don't know. Anyways. So, again, if this is your first time listening to us right now, this year for our podcast, we're doing funny Urban Dictionary words. Don't know where they come from. You know, we did not make these up. I feel like we need to say that every time. We for sure did not make this up. We just read them and find them online.
Yeah.
So, have you ever heard of a Mexican waffle?
I have never heard of a Mexican waffle.
All right. So, it is the act of taking a hide-a-bed out, taking a dump in it, and then folding the bed back into the couch for the next person to find.
That's disgusting. Ew.
That's so fucked up. I mean,
that is a terrible prank.
That's so much worse than, next week's word is pretty funny. Next week's word also involves taking a dump.
You and dumps.
Dude, it's not me, man. It's these definitions or words. It was fate coming to us. So, that's the word. Mexican waffle. And
oh my God.
And what? We're going to smash some Evan Williams.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to watch a movie.
Yeah, so tonight's movie is...
That's what we do.
Killcast.
One word.
Yes, one word, Killcast. This is directed by Josh Graves. He directed Late Checkout.
Ooh.
With that amazing ending.
Still one of the best endings.
Amazing ending.
Dude, I still talk
and
about that.
One of the best uses of Felissa Rose.
Yeah.
Other than just being in the movie. Because sometimes people get lazy and they're like, oh, a star, just plunk her in anywhere. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
No, like she gets used well.
It's one of the best endings. You know, if you haven't seen that one.
Yeah. Fucking solid.
Yeah.
Love that movie.
Solid.
But so Killcast. Bodies are piling up in the city, and a mysterious killer plagues the streets with zero leads on the killer's identity. A local true crime podcaster decides to do her own investigating, discovering clues as she spreads news about the murders. Directed by Josh Graves, and it stars Paul Bradford, Mark DeGrucci, Francis Erdman, Justin W. Fox, and Jeffrey Hilton.
Sounds like a freaking stellar of a cast.
Yeah.
People are going to be like, are you being a smartass, Brian? I feel like my tone, they're always like, I don't know if you're real or not. I'm like, bro.
Is this an AI podcast?
Dude, have you been seeing what's going on with AI?
AI's too much.
Dude. Apparently, if you're on a Zoom call, you're supposed to ask them to hold up 3 fingers in front of their face. And if they refuse it, then hang up.
Really?
Yes.
So AI can make calls?
Dude, there's a video out right now, and this guy's talking to this guy, and he's like, well, tell me about your business. And the guy's like, oh, we do this, and like he's kind of laughing, and he's moving, and everything like that. And he's like, well, who are you? And he's like, oh, well, here's my thing right here on the wall. And he grabs a certificate and shows him and everything like that. And the guy's like, well, I think that you're AI. He's like, put 3 fingers in front of your face. And the guy, he's like, no. He's like, that's a little bit ridiculous. And he's like, no, put 3 fingers in front of your face. And so the guy like puts up his hand like this, like, you know, above his shoulder and puts up. And the guy's like, no. He's like, put the 3 fingers in front of your face. He goes like, you're asking a little bit much. And he's like, then just do it. And he's like, how about this? And he like grabs the other hand and puts it like above like his chest. And he's like, you see, you're not doing it. He goes, put the 3 fingers in front face. It's not that hard of a thing. I goes, you know what? He goes, we're going to end it. He goes, that's what I thought. He goes, you're AI. And he just hung up on the dude. So if you're on a random Zoom call and, you know, like let's say that, I don't know. Anyways, so that's
Weird.
Apparently how to do it. Put 3 fingers in front of your face. And if they keep refusing it, then be like, all right, call's over.
Yeah, really.
Nuts. Well, I mean, I guess, you know, like those filters where if all of a sudden something goes over their face and like they shows their real face for a second.
Oh, yeah, like it flashes.
If you show a filter like that, then it's going to show who they really are.
Yeah.
You know, you're not going to catfish me for a 3rd time. So, Killcast and Evan Williams.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Is in the night, sweater holder shining bright, where the gold tastes just right, smacking hands in the moonlight, berated, berated, not a bad word, burning the army's preferred, berated, hear our call, the podcast that welcomes all.
Rated G, rated PG, rated PG-13, rated NC-17, and rated R are certification marks owned by the Motion Picture Association, Inc. This podcast has not been rated or certified pursuant to the Motion Picture Association, Inc.'s film rating system, nor is this podcast authorized by, endorsed by, or affiliated with the Motion Picture Association, Inc.
All right, we're back with the beginning of Killcast.
Pensive music.
SRS Cinema. We did Amityville. We did an Amityville movie. That was SRS.
Film trash. Well, if it's film Mount Rash, Brian.
No, it's film trash. I saw something about that, or a post from Josh Graves. Basically, like, all the movies he makes are between $3,000 and $5,000.
There you go.
So, like, and he pays people.
There you go. Special effects by Mouse. We're just going, bro. Josh Graves. Here we go.
Ready for another banger.
Here it is. Written, directed, and shot, bruh.
I mean, because that's what a $3,000 to $5,000 budget gets you, is do it yourself on a lot.
But, I mean, if he's pulling it off,
but if you do it right, like,
Man.
it looks good.
You know, if he already has everything.
All right, so then we see like a close-up of this girl in fishnets.
I was going to say that she could be working.
She might be working.
You know, if she's not, you know, you don't want to judge a book by its cover.
And like a skimpy top in a back alley.
You know. I'm just saying. I've been wrong before approaching women like that.
Oh, you're working? I'm sorry. Let me let you get back to your job.
Right? It's okay, how much? It's like, shut up. I'm just on a smoke break, you asshole. My bad. Right?
So then she leans into this guy's car and asks him if he's looking for a good time. And he pulls out a fucking fat wad of money.
A fat wad of hundos?
I know.
Bruh.
Or he's pulling off that trick where you like put the big bills on the outside.
Oh, nope. Guess
and a bunch
what?
of ones.
Yeah, that's still $150. You know, like.
So then they.
I mean, that's a steal and a half.
Leave in this guy's vehicle.
She agrees.
And then we see
she shouldn't have though.
A bunch of flashing lights, and she's on the ground.
It's a rave, bro. She's dancing.
She is dancing with the concrete.
She took too much E, and she's filling that ground.
Mm-hmm. Something's going on because this guy's just like walking circles around her with the money.
Room's spinning. She didn't drink enough water.
And he's throwing money at her.
See? Bands to make her dance. She
and it looks
took
like
too much coke.
It looks like her nose is bleeding.
Yeah. He's like, here, has a fresh bill. Snort this. See? And she's like, all right, this is a really weird strip dance, but, you know, to each their own. And he grabs...
like a fire axe?
He grabs an axe. Hey, what? That guy.
Like, that's the axe you use to, like, start chopping wood.
Chop that wood, bruh. All right, then he just goes and sits down.
Dude in a mask or a ski mask and a hoodie.
You know he's hot. He's rocking a mask and the hoodie.
Hopefully he brushed his teeth. Otherwise, you're just
Man,
huffing
nope.
your own lunch.
Like, remember when people were wearing masks? This woman, she's like, ew, it smells like rotten meat. And she's trying to embarrass the grocery store, and everybody's looking around like, that's your breath.
That's
My masks always smell like beautiful wintergreen. Is her lip? Nope. I thought her lip, maybe she's having an outbreak.
She's bleeding. And all of a sudden, he pulls the axe up. We see her put her hands up, and we get like the
Pause
quick freeze
scene.
pause.
Maybe he's going to back out at the last moment. You know,
And
like
then
those people that you can't stop them from shoplifting
I know.
because they could put all the stuff in their jacket and in their pockets. And then they didn't leave the store yet. So they could have had a change of heart, which they never do.
They never do.
You know,
But
I was going to steal it, but I'm going to turn around.
You got to give them the chance.
Yeah.
You can't just get aggressive.
So now they're interviewing.
They see like a video of them interviewing somebody with way too much hair in their face.
Is she in a psych ward, though? You know what I'm saying? She
Yeah,
could be in a psych ward. Like, maybe she survived.
So this is Mouse. She uh
She did all the graphics. Or what was it that the mouse did?
oh yeah.
I don't remember.
So she's talking about how she beat some guy, or no, that's not Mouse. She beat some guy until she popped his head open.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to say that that's probably not what he paid for. You know, you like to try to bust a nut, not your head,
Yeah.
right? And eye vessels from autoerotic asphyxiation. I think it's the biggest word we've ever used on this podcast.
That is a big word.
Boom. Got it. And once you extinguish a life that you're responsible for, then, you know, you just keep going on. Life's a garden. Dig it, all right? That's her.
So she's so casual. Like, she's just talking about, like, murdering people.
yeah.
But she's kind of nailing the tone of, you know,
Yeah,
like a
look.
really psychotic person who's
Yeah.
just detached from reality. It's sort of like, who was it, BTK, Bind, Torture, Kill, when they had him in court. They asked him to, like, describe how he took out his victims.
What?
Because he made a plea thinking he could just, you know, skate through and just go straight to prison and not talk about it. But then
Nerd alert.
But then the judge made him talk about it, and he stopped to think, and he goes like starts popping his lips like he's just casually thinking.
Let me think. And then gets punched in the rib by Bruce Lee.
This is what it kind of feels like to me. Is she's so casual?
Well, she probably just like. Did you ever watch that To Make a Killer show?
Yeah, the Stephen or the Stephen, I forget his name, but yeah.
But how the kid that wasn't all the way there,
Yeah,
and he was just talking because he's like, "Oh, I didn't do anything wrong." Maybe that's what she thought.
maybe.
Now that it seems like an obvious statement, right?
But think about it.
Think again, sucker. Who's that girl on the left?
So we just see like a, you know, like a cluttered corkboard of, you know, pictures and evidence and stuff.
But I love those with like the yarn.
The yarn and
It's like, this guy goes to here.
and the pins.
Dude, you know how pissed somebody would be if you like moved it? If
Now
you like
there's-
moved it. Oh, she's got a hairless cat.
And now we see this girl. She's got like tattoos and blackout tattoos.
Dude, that's amazing.
That is I like it. And she's
amazing.
Like talking into a microphone. So I'm assuming this is the podcaster.
That cat, dude. I always want to see and pet one of those. I was thinking about getting one of those instead of the cat that we have, you know?
Yeah.
But the amount of work you have to do for those things, like you have to like put sunblock on them, you gotta like put lotion on them, like all this stuff. And they're like expensive cats too, dude. I freaking love those cats, but same thing with like English bulldogs. I'd love an English bulldog, but I will never get one.
Not in this weather.
The amount of work that you have to do for English bulldogs, sorry, bruh. Same thing with that cat. I'd like to meet you, lady, with that cat. And, like, you know, those people like start instantly crying when they're like a sloth is in the same room. And they're just like, oh my God, I love sloths. I think that'd be me. I'd be like, oh my God, a hairless cat? I want to pet one of those so bad. So yeah, she's still just,
So now she's thinking after she just did her episode about this killer. I'm assuming the killer that we saw in the beginning.
No, I think that she probably interviewed that woman that was all crazy.
Oh yeah.
Transaction summary.
So yeah, we
what
see
if she
her.
gets dressed up as Batman now?
Now she's cleaning up. Or no, that's her. No, that's a different girl.
No, that's a different girl.
Yeah.
Still some sick tattoos though. So now she's still cleaning up. How many flannels can you have?
She has a lot of flannels.
Dude, it must be cold where they are.
She just
I mean, that work desk isn't very...
She's packing, or she's putting everything back after checking out of the out of the cabin from late checkout.
She's like, gotta put this away.
And we see like the view of the killer over his shoulder as he's staring at her.
Yeah, that work desk, man. If your work desk is too cluttered, you can't get work done.
Yeah.
I have a big old L-shaped desk. Sometimes it's like, damn it. I want to get another one. Like on The Office where he has super desk.
Oh, the super desk.
All right, I'll just take your trash out. All right, hold on. Somebody's still watching. How do you not see that? You know what I'm saying? Like
you would
you
notice.
have like a seventh sense, sixth sense, whatever.
You would feel if there's somebody near you that like shouldn't be there.
I mean, not really. Like how many times I like take a walk in your neighborhood at night and see you washing dishes.
I can't believe you look up from the street like that.
I play that song. Hello,
it's me. Or is it me you're looking for?
I have that big old boombox. He was like, Brian, get the hell out of here. He's in for the night. He doesn't hang out with you.
So she hears a noise. She thinks it's Kevin.
It's always Kevin, dude.
And now she's going to go upstairs.
It's always a dude named Kevin or a dude named Kyle or Carl. Coral? Oh, I thought that was somebody, but it was a mirror.
No, just a mirror. Yeah.
Oh.
And now we see the ski mask guy
That door
make his way
closed.
in.
Uh-oh. He's going in there. That door didn't look very secure.
So now she's coming back downstairs. We don't even know where he is right now.
Dude, that's
I love that little like space cut that they do there where you see him come in. You don't see where he goes. You see her come down. So it gives you that sense of sort of
Where'd
suspense.
they go? What if she's just making all of those flannels into vests?
Oh, and then
guess
she
what?
opens the clothes and gets stabbed in the throat with a butcher knife.
Right in the throat.
Damn, that was a good kill.
Ugh.
Effective, quick.
Right in the neck. See, another.
And then she slips.
Oh, right in her own blood.
Man, she's selling.
Oh,
I love that.
that's embarrassing though. Slip in your own blood.
Yeah.
One time, my younger brother got into a bar fight, and
So then is he just gonna walk?
Never mind. Yeah, he's
He's gonna walk out the door. He's just gonna assume like everything's great, and he's gonna walk out. Okay.
He did what he had to do, man. She's trying to crawl. Is she trying to crawl out a window?
Or she's trying to crawl out the front door, and then she lets out her last, death gurgle,
That's a weird coffee pot.
and then we see this dirty coffee pot
Is that a Eggo waffle with raspberry and
and
whipped cream?
Yeah, that is.
all right? Ooh, and here's the podcast woman.
Yeah, here's the podcast lady.
Here she comes, banging.
I was
mean,
waiting
at
for
the
you to
same
say
time-
something.
At the same time, though, I'm not a coffee drinker, but I know damn well that coffee pot hasn't ever been cleaned.
I mean, you're building immunity considering you're exposing yourself to so many different germs and floras.
Dude, that neck tattoo, though, man.
I know.
That sharp line around that chin
I love
like
the
that.
blackout.
Damn.
It's cool.
She has a picture of her hairless cats on the...
So she's looking at like news articles of what I'm assuming was the murder from last night, and now she starts just like pawing at all of her
she
medications.
had airborne in there.
So she takes either like psychiatric medication or some type of anxiety medication.
She's probably, no, I bet that she's just looking for airborne because she doesn't want to catch a cold from drinking that coffee. You know? No, actually, she probably is worried because yesterday she probably went to like a comic book store and somebody was touching her arms because they had tattoos on them.
You know, I'm not gonna like fight for my personal space, but at the same time, I will think about clocking somebody if they keep petting my tattoos.
We were in line for a long ass time, bro.
Do you know the amount of patience and meditation and mindfulness I've had to do to get to a place where I don't just react?
It's hilarious, dude. And
I feel like that is one of those moments that creep me the fuck out. And
we should really reach out and be like, hey, let's do an episode together.
And I feel like I've grown as a person because I didn't do anything.
You've never got 6 cents. So, excuse me. So yeah, something's going on. She's going to cut the episode short tonight.
Yeah.
Well, that's Delilah.
So this is like a one-person podcast? I mean, like,
What
we do a
if it's a radio
two-person,
show?
and we, like, kind of, bounce off each other. It's got to be hard.
Look at Delilah. Delilah. Is that lady still alive and going or what? You know who Delilah was?
Delilah, no.
That old radio person?
Delilah, no.
Someone would call me like, Delilah, I'm thinking of my loved ones and I'm vacuuming. Could you play a song that reminds them? And Delilah would be like, you know what? I got just the song. You're just like, you don't know anything about me.
I think I know
though.
who you're talking about. It's the late night love host.
Something. Like, you don't know anything about me. Trust
On
me.
Coast.
I got you, bro. And it's like, damn, bitch, shake that ass and titties. Damn, bitch. And you're just like, what? Hold up.
Ass and titties.
You's a fine motherfucker. Why don't you back that? And you're just like, hold on, man. So she's
Slow motion for me. Slow.
How for, like going to a girl at a club and say that to her, like, hey, I hope you don't mind.
So Killcast. So she's talking about
the Final Bitch podcast.
So that's how she answers the phone?
Oh, I thought she was saying this is the final one.
So and then a caller calls and asks why she hasn't turned in any of her information to the cops.
Oh, good question.
So all the information she gets is from the police. So
Or
they would
is it?
already know about all this.
Maybe. I was actually talking to my son and wife the other day about those people that the internet of how many crimes they've solved. Just because there's like, oh yeah, that paint on the wall looks like it's an eggshell sheen. They only sell that at Ace Hardware. There's only 37 Ace Hardwares in the country, and they only sold those to 10 people. So those 10 people, this wall is this, and you're just like, holy shit.
Or like the don't fuck with cats people.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, those people like
the internet.
I love the investigation part of that or that.
Why don't you guys get a job
documentary.
as an investigator?
Seriously, but like the rest of the drama of the group didn't care.
Dude, I've never seen it. I just know what it's about.
It was pretty good though.
Yeah. So this, you think that what would happen? You know what I'm saying? Like with this woman's podcast, if somebody's like, "Hey, guess what? This is who did it," and she told the police, you think the police would be like, "I don't think so." Am I on the air with Vita?
Vita. So her name is Vita.
Or maybe Veda.
Veda. So
you said the woman in the news was your homie, right, bruh?
So one of her friends has died.
Oh, so they're asking like, were you there?
Were you there when she died? Who the fuck?
Like,
would be
what do
asking
you
these...
think? Like, if I was like, hey, Anthony, you said that you
I watched him
ate
die.
at Taco Bell yesterday, right? Were you there? How would I eat there then? So of course she's like, I don't want to answer your question.
It sounds like a creepy dude.
He's like, hold on, I'm almost done. Were you there though?
It does sound like intense masturbation voice.
He's like, hold on, let me get the belt tighter. Were you there?
Call back.
It's okay. Sorry about earlier. I'm in my post-nut clarity.
So she's still like being abnormally chill with somebody who's being fucking creepy.
Well, he just says, "Did you watch as I carved her up?"
So, okay, now he's admitting he's the killer.
Yeah. This is going to be all for the podcast today.
Like, this
I
fucking
give you
weirdo's
permission. When I get brutally murdered, you don't have to do an episode that week. But, do two episodes the following week to catch up, though.
I don't think I would do an episode that week.
You're like, oh, man, Brian was just killed 12 hours ago. We're going to watch this next movie, though. Like, I'm looking for a guest appearance. Why? Well, my partner was brutally murdered yesterday.
I'm still a little emotional, so this is going to go off the rails real quick.
Right? She's like, uh-oh.
I might just start intermittently sobbing and wailing for no reason. Don't mind me. Keep going.
It together.
Keep going.
Movie.
I'll mute my mic.
Dude, give it a little break, Jeez.
So then she gets another phone call. Her hands are shaking.
So somehow the killer has her cell phone number.
Yes.
All right. I was the last person to see your friend alive. I'm hiding in your house. And she's like, I see your feet. He's like, no, you don't. He's like, you're never going to find me.
Are you saying that you killed her? I'm pretty sure he just admitted that already.
At least 3 times.
But then he goes, maybe.
Wait, no, I didn't. I'm hanging up.
No take backsies.
Right. He's like, I was just kidding. We're not being recorded, right? So she's like, oh, okay. Uh-oh. She's like, you need me. Oh, so it's a little
like the
cat and mouse.
So this is a bit like the candle feeds the flame kind of thing. Like, she has a successful podcast because he's a killer. So it'd be best to help him continue what he's doing.
Yeah, he's like, without me, you don't have a podcast, and your podcast will go bankrupt.
I would just stop having a podcast then.
Or, how many other murders are there?
Or just talk about a different murderer.
Like, just move to Chicago for like one day, and you have 35 weeks.
There is like a whole podcast about old murders that have happened called Morbid.
Yeah, cold case files.
Yeah, cold case stories and stuff.
Yeah. I saw something that it was like in this town alone over the weekend, more people were murdered than everybody else the entire year so far.
Jeez.
Who is this?
So then,
who the hell is that?
She opens. Is that her? Did she open the door and then like somebody like shoved a bag in her face?
I was like, medicine. Is that a Del Taco bag, bro? Like she just ordered one taco?
Did she buy drugs? Because there's no
like
label on that bottle.
Wasn't there? That's a bag though. That's for sure from Target.
Okay, so that's like a drug delivery service.
You say like that medicine.
So she got her anxiety medication. I'm assuming this is like some type of anxiety medication.
No, that's what happens when you don't take your everyday multivitamin.
No, this is not what happens.
Yeah, it is. I haven't had a multivitamin in 44 years.
I take a multivitamin every day.
And you see how calm you are?
And turmeric and a probiotic.
See? You're calm. Miss that for a day. That's what you're going to look like.
Since I'm in my 40s and my knees hurt.
Oh, yeah. You're going to growl like that. I don't want onions. God, look, she can't even go to sleep. Those are caffeine pills.
Yeah.
It's the wrong medication. Like on
It seems like it's working.
Nah.
Because her eyes are starting to get real heavy like. And so is the camera.
That was Bill Cosby that handed her the medicine.
In a Jello pudding pop. Like, Rudy.
Damn, she slept for 2 months? Jesus.
No. Now we're talking about, we see a guy talking about mental illness.
It said 2 months later. She took a nap for 2 months. Anthony, don't miss your multivitamin, bro.
I know. So
she
now
just woke up.
Watching this guy talk about neurosis and obsessive compulsive disorder.
She has, she's like, I'm going to get this done right now. I have OCD. I used to have OCD real bad, like my mouth. Like, dude, I used to scrub the shit out of my teeth.
So this guy is like, okay, see, I know a good bit about mental illness. This guy's like word salading the shit out of this. It's just like buzzwords. Like, you know, if you watch like any show, there was like CSI Cyber. I would watch a couple of those episodes and they're just buzzwording. Like that's what it sounds like. Like none of the words, like if you actually know what they're talking about, makes sense in a sentence. It just sounds overly technical. So then she wakes up at the bar.
No, I think she looked at her account and it said negative like $2,700. You know what I do when my bank account's negative $3,000?
I don't go to the bar and buy top shelf whiskey.
Expensive whiskey.
That's an expensive ass whiskey right there.
If my bank account instant, like I don't know if you can do this, but like if your bank account like
was that Knob Creek?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
If your bank
that's
account,
like $60 for a fifth at the store.
Yeah, it's a solid drink. If your bank account goes negative, can you hurry and be like, hey, I can't pay for this. Can I just cancel my bank account and pay you the money? Or they're just like, nah, you know, negative $3,000. She's like, you know what? I'm going to go spend money.
So now this guy walks up to her and his name is Travis. And I'm assuming he's hitting on her. Yeah.
Guarantee his name's not Travis, it's Carl.
And he's got a Murderland hat on. Bruh.
Guarantee that's
he's in Ja Rule.
Let me see your grill.
He's a murder.
See, Ja Rule was all right. And then he made a second CD and you're just like, all right, bye.
And then he supported Firefest.
And then he became a love rapper or whatever they call him. Are they drinking chocolate milk?
No, I think that's just like the like
chocolate milk.
The residue of the whiskey and the
that
ice.
Clearly looks like there's dairy in it. Why does that look so creamy, bro?
I don't know.
Man. Oh, demonic voices whispering. Uh-oh. Don't drink chocolate milk at a bar. Only drink whiskey and Coke.
No White Russians for you.
Oh, dude, White Russians used to be a jam, man.
So now she's sitting down drinking with this guy. I'm assuming because she wants him to pay her bar tab.
And probably her podcast bank tab.
Yeah.
Right? She's like, hey, just so you know.
So he's a musician and she's a podcaster.
They can get together.
They could. And he could promote his Murderland band.
Red and white. Are you like a rapper?
Oh, so he's like a SoundCloud rapper.
Well, he's like, yeah, I rhyme and I rip and I rip and I rhyme.
So he's a nerd.
Oh, man. What if he's a real rapper? That's like
maybe he is actually a real rapper.
What if that's Fred Durst?
I've seen Fred Durst lately. He looks like the most suburban white dude ever.
I just don't like his new song, man. It sucks, but whatever. And then here comes the bartender like, hey.
My way or the highway.
Damn it. And she's like, all right, let's see. Oh, why is she acting all weird now? She's like, actually, I need to go. Like someone just came up. She's like, wait a second.
So then like...
No, she just realized like, holy shit, I'm negative $3,000 in the hole. Why'd I come here and get top shelf whiskey?
Yeah.
I need to get the hell out of here, Charles.
Should have stuck with the like Jack. Just don't keep it simple.
Maybe she went to sleep for 2 months, woke up, she's like, oh my God, that's what happens when you don't do a podcast for 2 months. It goes in the hole. And then she's going to go right back to taking a nap.
She's trying to sleep, but then she keeps
You need to get up and get that ass in gear
like
and start podcasting again.
Yeah, really. But she keeps like banging her head on the pillow. Like,
well, her problem is she's trying to go to sleep at noon. Why is it so bright outside? Get some blackout curtains, babe.
I know.
Ooh, the Misfits in the background?
Yeah.
I guarantee her pillow's warm. That's why she can't go to sleep. Now she's in there like, oh, my pillow is too warm. I couldn't take a nap. Is that a leash in her bathroom?
I think so.
All right.
Now she's like staring at herself in the mirror, and the camera is just fidgeting. Yeah. She's down to one pill.
She's like, get your shit together, Carol.
And she loses it down the drain.
Now she's not going to have her multivitamin.
I don't think that's a multivitamin. That's an anxiety pill.
I don't know, man.
And she gets pissed and throws the bottle.
It was probably vitamin C. Just eat an orange. Eat an orange. You'll be okay. I promise. I give Kane an orange every day for his lunch. And then he comes home from school, eats another orange.
That's good.
Yeah. I've literally... Never mind.
So now she's freaking out. She's on the ground.
She's even got cool-ass leg tats, dude.
I know.
Damn.
Is that Butters?
Hell yeah, it is. Ooh, is that a toothpick, though, in that carpet?
That is a
That's
toothpick.
dangerous.
Yeah, you're going to step on that and poke your foot.
Every once in a while, like, I'll have... Oh, hell yeah. Mortal Kombat?
Old school Mortal Kombat.
Dude. You don't know how to use Raiden. Well, then here comes this guy.
So we're at the tattoo parlor?
At
Or
the tat shop. Told
at
him
the
to put
tattoo
his
shop.
skull on me. One for my and one for my dead homies.
I need to go get another tattoo.
I know.
I just need to let my niece know what I want.
Really? You're going to go with your niece?
She's a solid tattoo artist.
I've seen some of her work, man. I'd love to see her,
She kills. Like, I've seen what my brother-in-law has.
It's nuts.
Solid ass line work. That's the thing. I will say that she packs in the black. She goes dark where it needs to be dark and light where it needs to be light. She has that instinct.
She's good, man. I've
Yeah.
seen all the posts.
I'll have to
Ridge Racer?
I'll have to throw her information in on
Right. You want
or-
a tat?
on one of our posts.
Yeah, we'll have to mention us. Pay double.
He's got a shitload of fucking lollipops.
Hell yeah, he does. Ooh, he took the big one.
Yeah, like the other ones were those tiny lollipops because it has the dum-dums with the white cover.
But he's like, I'm going to take the Tootsie Roll Pop.
Yeah, because
And it was a good flavor, too.
You want like an actual lollipop, not something that's going to dissolve in 5 minutes.
In 2 seconds. See, I don't know about that, you know. So he's the shop owner, I'm assuming. And he parked up front.
Or he's closing.
So he's still a manager.
Yeah.
There's no way that you should ever park up front. You're like, hell yeah, first one here, front row parking, baby. Nah.
You probably park in the back and leave the upfront parking for your customers, right?
Exactly.
So
Uh-oh.
then all of a sudden he gets a bag over his head from the killer.
Bag.
And we see static.
Dun, 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 dun. What if it's not? What if our TV just jacked up?
And then we see him like doused in...
Potentially bleeding
Is
profusely.
that blood or water?
It looks like it's blood.
And he's knocked out.
But I mean, it potentially, you know, he could have just got hit on the top of his head, and you know how your head bleeds a lot. Is that
He's got
big
a giant dildo?
Hell yeah, it is.
That is like El Super Beasto. That thing is fucking huge.
Who uses big 3-foot dildos in their movies?
Who does that? And he gets whacked in the head with a giant dildo
Dude.
by the killer, who's whacking him in the mouth, and he's got a ball gag in.
Hell yeah, bring out the gimp, bruh.
And he's got a...
Is that somebody in the background?
Does he have a dog chain around his neck?
Is that somebody in the background, or is that a
Like
toy?
that's a doll.
Jeez, I was like, who the hell is that? Like, that's his
Oh, geez.
his torture
fucking staple
table.
gun?
All right, here we go.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Now he's going to staple his dick? No.
I was like, right in the dick.
Yep.
Here it
yep,
goes.
Yep.
Oh,
no
just
legs.
kidding.
Oh, Jesus.
Hits the thigh. Oh, well.
Ugh,
It's
still
getting
hurts.
closer. He's like, I'm going to get you a paralyzer. He just keeps going inner thigh on him. Ugh.
Try to get those pants off.
He's like, all right, let's see what's up next.
Now he's got bolt cutters.
Or like, those are bolt cutters. Uh-oh.
He's not going to cut the chain. I know
I was
that.
going to say his wiener is probably too much girth, so the bolt cutter won't get around that.
It's
and
not-
then he fell.
No, he cut the chain and then like he drops from the chair and it starts to crawl.
So I'm just looking at all the blood that is on this dude's head and face and arm. when we did our movie and we had our blood, it took it like a day or two of like solid showers to get the blood off of like my face. When I had all that blood splatter. Yeah. So I could just imagine.
When I mixed the blood, I did it with my bare hands. It was still
you didn't use the gloves?
Next time I'm using gloves.
And when
I'm also doing smaller, tighter rolls for intestines.
When Balsamo was talking, like, if anybody gets murdered today, they're done shooting because they're gonna, and we're just like, what are you talking about? And then as soon as we murdered somebody, when we murdered Gavin, like, we're just like, oh, yeah, that's why. Is his tongue sticking out of his mouth?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, then, he's just being his
did
ass.
Did he, like, whip his ass?
Yeah, there's
he's kicking him. Okay.
Oh, he's going to crawl faster.
So he's fucking with him now.
Well, I mean, I think at some point he's going to bleed out. You know what I'm saying?
As hard as this is to watch, this is sort of my favorite kill so far.
I'm
always a big fan of like the drawn out kill.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's nothing like crazy. Like, it's not, you know.
Geez.
What is that? That's like an old like wood saw.
Is that a table saw?
I don't even know.
Or
it's
like
a perfect rectangle.
That's that saw that you see people in the Midwest like playing on their knee. Like an instrument?
Almost.
That's what it looks like.
Almost up.
Is that a bone saw? Like a fucking industrial bone saw?
It's for sure. It's an old saw but at the top of it has like an extra like lip thing. Ooh.
Did he chop off his hand?
Yeah.
Okay.
His wrist. Good thing it was his left one though.
Yeah. Then grabs the Michael Myers butcher knife.
Here we go. And he's like, all right, let me see what's going on over here. He was going to grab now his ear.
No, picks up his head. Is he going to slash his throat? Yeah.
Did he, or did he chop the top of his head?
Maybe. All right, now the sun's coming up.
Oh, man. See, the first thing that we did, every house that we ever bought, the first thing we did, even before we moved in, we got blackout curtains.
She sees another news story, and somebody else died.
And she is loving it, laughing. She's literally crying tears of joy because somebody else was murdered.
Well, because she's got a new thing to talk about.
How is narcissistic the right word for that? You know, it's like, yes, somebody died, so I can have my podcast back.
I mean, I don't know if it's narcissism because I'm like, people throw that word around a lot. You know,
that's why I asked. Is that the right word?
The percentage of the population that is actually narcissistic.
Oh, me.
Is like under 5%.
Me. I take up 2% of that. Look at me.
But
yeah.
No, I would. There are other personality disorders that live in the same space that narcissism does.
Look at her computer.
She's got a Ouija
sticker.
The thing you put your hand on.
Thing?
The moving thing.
See, I was talking to a parent at the school the other day, and I was like, see, I don't believe in this stuff, but I'd never do it. She's like, yep, me either. And I was like, you see? Like,
well, yeah, because you're
why
not
risk it?
Playing with fate. So now
she's like, I'm back, baby.
Like, see a close up, and she's just like washing her hands and washing her face.
She doesn't need anxiety anymore. She's like, yes, somebody got murdered. I'm back in the business, you bitch asses. Sorry to the family who lost somebody, but guess what? I'm no longer negative $3,000.
And now here's a guy who shows up at her door.
That's Bimp Blisket.
Oh, is this the rapper dude?
He's not wearing his hat.
So,
why are her feet? Were her feet on him?
I couldn't tell. It was really blurry.
That's what I'm gonna do. The next time I go on a single date, I'm gonna just put my feet on her. Like, hey, what's up?
So she has cats. He's into cats.
He just likes to. I was waiting until I made the joke about that hairless cat. Like, Brian, that's not a hairless cat. That's a vagina. You know. I mean, those are great.
Oh, that's another name for it.
Yeah, they are. But for real though, That hairless cat.
Oh, wow,
Showed down a little Tokyo poster.
She put on a dress. Wow.
You don't know about Kurt Russell. That's Dawn of the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this living room, I'd love to
Is this Josh's house?
get inebriated in this living room.
I'm pretty sure this is like Josh's house or something.
That's amazing. You know my landing right there where you come down my stairs? I want to put movie posters right there without my wife knowing.
She'd
See
kill
how,
you.
you know, instantly she'd wake me up and be like, get up and take him down. I'm going to be off work in 8 hours. They need to be off the wall before I come home. Like, you think you could put something? You know how many times I want to switch around your pictures at your house to see if your wife was like, Anthony, Brian's not allowed over at the house anymore. Or to see how long it'd take for her to notice that we moved around those pictures.
She'd notice as soon as she walked in. She's the most perceptive person. So she's telling him her sort of like life story, and like she has a sister and she was a problem child. She has some mental health issues. She grew up in a bad, not a great environment.
So then you know what you need to do when you grow up? Change the way you were.
Well, okay. See, it's easy for you to say that, but your formative years have an amazing impact on you.
So here's something. Do you spoil your kid?
No.
Ooh, all right.
I mean,
Swing and a miss
I
by
don't.
Brian.
I don't feel like I do.
Dude, hell no. We spoiled Kane so much. Did you ever have a driving car when you were little? Dude, I had 6 siblings, 7 of us kids. We didn't have those cars that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Hot Wheels cars you can get in and drive. Shit. As soon as Kane turned 2, guess what?
We gave Levi one. Yeah.
Did you have one?
No.
Boom.
Okay, so maybe we do.
How many bikes
That's
did
fair.
you have? You know how many bikes Kane has? You know how many motorcycles
I
Kane
had
has?
one, and I was told, "Take care of this."
Mine got stolen. If you ever stole a blue bike from a church in Chubbuck, Idaho, I hope that you have hemorrhoids.
So now she's saying she listened to his music, and
She's like, I'm not gonna
she's
lie.
really burying the lead here. And she's,
I really liked it.
normally I like metal, kind of like punk.
I was about to say, you know, not to judge a book by its
So
cover.
she thought it was better than she expected. So that's really a backhanded compliment. You're basically saying like, I thought it was going to be garbage. Thought you were some dumb fucking SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah, I mean, we've all been there. What
like-
if she was like? What if he was like, "Joke's on you! I actually sing opera." You know, just
I wonder if
because.
this guy's actually a musician. In which case, I apologize immediately.
Well, remember that time who we were talking to? The motel one. Where it's like, dude, that cop didn't know how to clear a room. He's like, actually, I'm a real cop.
And
I
I
was
like
like,
how he told us we
"Ooh."
actually did film a proper room clearing, and it was really boring. Like, okay, fair point.
The fact
Fair
he
point.
called it out, and he's like, Brian.
I pull back. I pull back my complaint.
He's like, actually, I already put a warrant out for your arrest. So if you ever try to cross into my state line, I will personally arrest you.
No, that guy's awesome. I love that guy.
Dude, it's everything that he sent us. It's framed and in my office.
Yeah, I got the poster. I got the signed Blu-ray.
Dude, amazing.
Yeah, that was fucking awesome.
So now they're still just talking.
Yeah.
And my old man just stops. And the truck
And the
just-
truck hit him. So she saw somebody get murdered,
her old
and he
man
exploded.
explodes. Huh?
So like into a red mist. Jeez.
Jesus.
How do you like?
He died instantly the next day.
How do you, compartmentalize that and continue living?
I mean, you always got to laugh at something.
I mean, actually, I do kind of understand that because I did. I'm pretty sure I watched somebody die right in front of me.
Oh, we've all been
And-
there too.
No, like this dude that got shot like 50 times by the cops, and it was like,
What
like-
did he do to deserve it, though?
like they, we were rushed him to the hospital, but like they rushed him into the OR, but I'm pretty sure he was dead because that ambulance was like The Shining in there.
Yeah, well, and so she says she took that and she wanted to build a podcast because she needed to get stuff off her chest. But at the same time, like I said, what'd that dude do to get shot 50 times?
Yeah.
50 only got shot 9 times, and he was just a rapper.
So
You know?
so she's researching what happened to the old guy. He got hit by a truck. I think that's not that deep.
You saw what happened to him.
You saw that.
You were there.
So now she's gonna go through all the unsolved murders in this town.
And that dude just sitting, he had that smirk on his face like, I wonder if them titties are tattooed. We're all wondering that. And he's like, oh, I see that your legs are tattooed. How high up do those thighs get the tats, you know? I hope, like, if we ever talk to them, they'd be like, you know what, Brian? Did you forget that I hate you?
Do they have a poster of Death Becomes Her?
Death Becomes, I
I
couldn't
fucking
remember.
love that movie.
That is a hilarious movie. And there's like, that's what Hollywood elites really are. Adrenochrome.
So we keep getting these like weird filters on everything. Like there was just like a weird like yellow filter.
Yeah, I think it's because it's behind that candle.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, what's this guy talking about? And she's just sitting there daydreaming. She's like, I hope somebody gets murdered tonight so I can have an episode next week. She's like, damn it. She's like, I'm still negative, maybe.
And it almost feels like she's not listening at a certain point.
It's
Like she's actively disassociating from...
She's thinking, like, I wonder if them titties are tattooed as well. I just heard a song. Her tattoos are amazing, dude.
Gets
like, how colorful.
Does she have Sally?
Yeah.
That's
Is that her
cool.
name?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Uh-oh. Now it's doing what? What?
So now...
She's taking a shit.
She's just breathing heavy, washing her hands.
She's so excited right now that somebody was just murdered, I bet. Either that or...
Oh, and here comes...
Hold on a second.
Like...
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So, like, it seemed like he was coming in to hurt her, and now... He is coming in to go to Pound Town.
Can't remember. What was the...
But, like, did you see that camera shot? Like, it looked like he was coming in to murder her.
I'm pretty sure this is, I don't want to get political, but I'm pretty sure that's what number 45 was talking about.
So, they're done.
That was a long session, though. I like how they zoomed to the moon and, like, it went by like that dude was, like, Sting with his...
So... She wants something that lasts a while, so she says, promise you're not going to be a one-night stand.
They took another nap for 4 months?
So now we go to 4 months later.
Damn. 2 months, you had negative $3,000.
So this is her final podcast episode.
Shutting down the podcast because nobody... Does that just mean that dude was a killer? And that just proved... Don't get blue balls and you won't kill anybody.
So the murder is stopping. Therefore, she has nothing to talk about.
If you're, find a niche, bruh.
Well, maybe widen your niche.
Is it niche?
Niche.
It's not niche?
Niche, I guess. Like
this guy's like, oh, maybe
and he's sitting here pulling at his beard.
Maybe I should kill one more time. Should I kill or should I splack them hams?
So he's
why not both?
So final bitch is out, and
this guy's
he gives her a kiss on the forehead.
Why couldn't he continue murdering and then just come home to mama every night?
Yeah.
You think he called her? He's like, hey.
Do you think
I'm
the
not going to
killing
kill anybody
stopped
anymore
because it's him and
he didn't have blue balls anymore?
Yeah, like he's not sexually frustrated.
Yeah, 100%. That's, he's like, hey, babe, I've seen Phantasm 2.
We need to do Phantasm 3. We do.
I mean, maybe not.
No, it finally, after 2, it finally starts to fall into, like, main episode territory.
Maybe. But
because the budget is under 100,000. It's obvious.
So this dude just said, maybe we should stop the podcast. He goes, I'd love to do it, but I think it's messed with your brain enough. Like,
Yeah.
nothing tells my wife more than, babe, I think you're mentally retarded.
Then they fourth wall and look at the camera after they kiss.
Can you play Uno
I feel like
with
this
just,
movie's fucking with us.
Can you play Uno with just two people?
Yes.
Dare Uno. So here's a question: in your house, do you play Uno with your wife and kid?
Occasionally, yes.
Dude,
I get murdered.
My kid murders people, dude. I dare somebody to try to challenge Kane to a game of Uno.
I am not good at Uno.
Dude.
And this is two grown men playing Uno.
So
this is the rapper guy and somebody else.
with a big old cock on his hat.
Yeah. He's got a big rooster.
That's what he wanted. But
They're shooting the shit about his relationship. So
Yeah.
they moved in last week. Oh, wow. So they waited.
after 4 months, huh?
After 4 months.
There you go.
Is that quick? Is that not quick? I don't know anymore.
I mean, not...
That's not quick. I don't feel like that's quick.
Hell yeah, that's quick.
Okay, maybe.
Unless you're a bunch of lesbians, and then it's normal. Like, Jesus. And I can say that. You know how many...
Unless you're a bunch of lesbians.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one.
All of my friends out here are 100% part of the LGB community. You know?
No, I like the delivery. That's why I laughed.
Yeah. Gay dudes. It was funny. One of my best friends that when we moved out to Vegas, he moved out to Vegas too. And he and his boyfriend moved in together. He's like, we moved too quick. We were a bunch
so
of...
this is like a couple's night because here's the
Ugh.
wife and she's like, I hate being married.
Couples night.
He's not funny.
So why'd you marry him? I'm pretty sure the only reason why I got married was because sometimes I'm funny and I can kick anyone's ass in the kitchen. Yeah. The first time I met my mother-in-law, she's like, can you cook? I was like, yes. And she's like, good. And I was like, hell yeah. Is she wearing a double bra?
God, so the married lady, she just seems like bitter.
She's probably just mad because her husband's like, let's go meet Carl and let's play Uno. When you play Uno, going back to that, when you play Uno with your family, after one person wins, never mind. I'm not even going to finish that because I already think I answered my own question. Hey, babe, can you grab me another drink?
So then she just rolls her eyes. God, she seems like a delight.
If I ever went over to your house to hang out and our wives were like, hey, let's go upstairs and hang out, I'd be like, we came to hang out together.
Yeah.
You know?
Because, like, I feel like with the guys, they're shooting the shit. With the females, they're going away to talk shit.
Because they're making sure that their cycles sync up. I think that's what,
So the bears can come get them.
yeah, that's why you don't go camping. They got a crow poster in the background too.
Follow us for more marriage tips.
Yeah. You want to be like us and be married successfully? Don't let your wives sync up menstrually.
So the bears won't come to your house.
My wife and Anthony's wife are only allowed to hang out 8 days a month. Just in case. We block their text messaging as well. But here's something like...
So they're leaving, but not because he wants to leave, but because she wants to leave. And he begrudgingly leaves the other guy.
Oh, let me get these Uno cards and let me put them away.
We actually watch him put away all the Uno cards, not just like pull a few.
Oh, someone was leaving, and then thunder strikes, and somebody gets freaking kidnapped.
What's that Garth Brooks song?
Thunder
Road.
I know 2, maybe 3 country songs.
And none of them are Garth Brooks. So we see a guy in a wig.
I think that's the...
who's tied to a chair.
I think that's the husband.
In his underwear.
That's the husband.
Is that the husband?
Yeah, who just lost playing Uno.
This is his penalty for losing at Uno.
Yep. This is
You
what you
get
get.
killed by the killer.
for not, and he has lipstick on. Maybe the killer just put that wig on and was like, oh, I love it. Let me see them D's, mother.
Those are like bees.
They wanted to see them.
And here's the killer, and he's got
That's
like a
his
bouncy
homie.
ball.
That's his homie because look at
Yeah.
those hand tats. You
He's
see,
bouncing a ball off his face.
I love tattoos, right?
You know, I love the torture kills. This is almost
this is annoying kill.
this is almost
Why hitting
better.
yourself? Why hitting yourself?
I love this almost more.
And he's like, "Are you some kind of sicko?"
because I've never seen this before.
Yeah, he is sicko because he probably is an older brother, or he's a younger brother
he's
who
fucking-
never could do this to the older brothers.
Yeah, he's like bouncing the ball off his face. And just keeps doing it.
He's like, "Stop that! God damn it!" Yeah. So again, with the tattoos, I love tattoos. I
we get, like,
100%.
5 more minutes of that.
Here it is.
No,
I
he's gonna stab him
100% support tattoos. I love them. Everything
in the
like that.
chest. Oh, he's gonna
Ooh, getting stabbed. You can't
He's
get
gonna-
him CPR after
he's
that.
gonna shank him.
But you don't get tattoos from your wrist down or your neck up because then
I think I found my new favorite kill.
you're about to because he has grabbed a wrist rocket with a freaking nail.
Okay.
Shut the hell up.
Is he gonna shoot him in the gooch?
dick?
Oh my god.
Point blank.
And it gets blood on the screen. I love that image.
My sister-in-law and brother-in-law and they're still my nephews, right? They're not my nephew-in-laws. That's not a
Yeah.
real word. They got caned this year. Like, my wife was like, they got him a wrist rocket. And I was like, they did not get him a wrist rocket.
You're gonna shoot your eye out.
And so then she comes home. No, they got like a legit, what are those things called? Not a wrist rocket, slingshot.
Yeah.
Dude, I was like, that's not a wrist rocket. Like, I was worried. I was like, bro, Kane's too young to have a wrist
Then
rocket.
the guy grabs like a full fucking weight plate.
What is that, 25-pounder?
And he's gonna dump it on. He's gonna dump it on him right now. He's crawling away.
It's just a 25-pounder.
But still, you can do some damage with that. And he's
Do
gonna,
a 45.
like brains him.
Ooh. Walking Dead him.
That's some good.
Why has it
ground-
got that dump in that trunk view?
That's like bloody ground meat. That's pretty good.
Uh-oh, that's the wife. So that wasn't a wig? That was his real hair?
That feels like a wig.
I really thought it was a wig, and the killer was thinking like, "Oh, I can't."
Man, I
wait
feel
to
like I was watching
kill.
Undercover Boss. I'm sorry.
Oh god!
Now
I thought he was going to
he's
stab
got
in
the
them
knife.
titties. Don't stab the titties.
And he's going after the wife.
Don't do it.
And he's like
He's like,
Like-
"Ooh, let me tickle
like
your shoulder."
poking and tickling her with the knife.
You like them boobies? You like them Easty Westies, do you? And he's just messing with her. He just tickled her armpit.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
This killer is so entertaining.
Dude. This killer for sure is a clout rapper.
You know, the one thing,
Uh-oh. What the
if
hell is he doing?
If you dislike everything else, the one thing that Josh Graves gets right is the killer.
Is this menacing? Jeez, I thought he was doing that.
But I
No.
enjoy a lot of this.
I didn't enjoy that.
Oh jeez.
He was just breaking her fingers backwards.
Oh jeez. Ew.
You know how many times I just jokingly threaten people like that? I was like, Anthony, I swear to God, do something. I'm going to break your fingers backwards.
So he grabs a plumber's
Oh,
wrench
here it goes.
and smacks her in the head.
At least not on her boobie.
Oh jeez.
And
We see the blood splat.
3 times. 4
That's-
times a lady. What's
that's-
that song?
Good splat. Like you see like
Good night.
the camera shutters and then
5,
the splat like it's
6.
following the impact.
All right, bro. She's dead, man.
Good
7.
lord.
Was that 8? Okay.
Ended already.
You don't got to do it anymore. I mean, she was probably gone after like number 2,
Yeah.
you know? But the whole thing with the fingers, Jesus.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Now it's another long night.
So many clouds.
See, look, they just got done banging again.
I know.
This guy's stamina, top notch. Sleep for 4 months, and then
No, he gets up and like she's not there. So he's going to go, look, there's a Pantera poster.
Oh, that was Pantera, not Misfits?
I guess, yeah.
What a dipshit I am.
So he's going to get water from the sink.
You know that's not filtered.
I
Hope
mean,
we're not in Michigan.
Maybe they have good water there.
You know what? My in-laws, they go off of well water. Holy hell.
Is it good?
It is like freezing cold, and it tastes so good. Damn, how many Jasons are there?
I know.
Who's that guy right behind him?
They even have Jason X in there.
Dude, is there any other Jasons?
Well, there's...
Uh-oh. So he finds a dirty sock.
And he finds the mask.
Come on, man.
So is he the killer? Yeah, okay, we called it.
He wakes up. Is she the killer? Just because she has killer boobs? And
So
she
she
wakes up and rolls over.
Wakes up and realizes he's up, so she's going to get up.
She's like, what the hell? Hey, are you okay? He's like, no, I'm not.
He's like, sit down.
Sit the freak down, bruh. Let me see them. You know, ever since we've been together.
I've been open and honest with you, right?
He's like, oh, her boobies aren't tattooed.
Like, have you? So, like, is she keeping a secret?
He's like, have you been honest with me? She's like, yeah, I guess, you know. And he's like, well, what's going on with this, huh? And she's like, you know, I'm an avid skier.
Finds the mask.
And she's like, it's just a mask. Is it yours? Come on, man. Like, if I found a banana hammock in my bedroom, I'd be like, babe, is this yours? No, nope,
so he's saying it's not his, and she's saying it's not hers, and then he's standing over her.
And he found it in the couch. Oh, he's accusing her, like, you know what? Your podcast...
I think it's him, and he's gaslighting her.
I don't know. Well, I mean, both of them have those hand tats. I've seen the medication, the anxiety.
I feel like she's too obvious.
I think he's too obvious. You know?
Well,
but then
yeah, we have two characters that are way too obvious.
Then who's calling in? You know? He's like, you're a freak in the streets and a freak in the sheets. He's like, what am I supposed to do here?
So she gets up, she gets mad, she walks away.
Hellraiser. That's that poster. And he's sitting there looking like the governor from The Walking. No girl sleeps with a bra on.
Yeah, but this is a movie. You don't want to, like, free the nipples.
Yeah, you do. You want to let them floppy fluties out, let them breathe. She's like, go
now
away.
She's freaking out.
Yeah, she is.
And then she starts laughing.
She's like, you're calling me a psycho killer. Well, guess what?
And so he's, like, trying to keep the peace. He's like, whatever it is, we can get through it. Like, no, we can't.
Nope. No, you can't.
There are some things we cannot get through.
But at the same time, like, she kind of, like, if she is the killer, how many times do you go and murder somebody and be like, oh, I'm too tired to hide my mask. I'm going to just put it in my couch cushions.
Which, yeah, like, how does the mask end up there? Did the killer drop it?
What if the killer was doing a Mexican waffle and then took the mask off and put the hide-a-bed back away?
Oh, my God. Ew.
See, it all works out.
Poopy mask.
There it is. And they're like, ooh, we don't want to get in this involved.
So all of a sudden the door starts shaking.
He's probably shaking. Was that Johnny Lawrence? Hell yeah, it is. You don't know about Cobra Kai.
She opens the door, and here's the masked killer.
Guess what? It's me. It's me. I got a mask on. I'm going to take advantage of you right now. Uh-oh.
So now the killer is in her face. Like, she's all bloodied and, like, in a corner.
She's in a bathtub.
So this guy is definitely not the rapper guy.
No, that is the rapper guy.
Is that the rapper guy?
Yeah. I fucked your fingers.
Real bad.
That's called an HJ, bro.
So he messed up her fingers so she couldn't move?
People are cancer to the earth. All right, the
fucking
PETA.
disease.
What a nerd.
Killing this planet.
Really? What a loser. If that's really what he thinks. Oh, humans, they hate Earth. She's so pretty, that blood on your face. What a weirdo. He's like, you know what, bruh? Stay put. I'm going to come back. And he comes back and starts rapping for her. He's like, Bounce, bum, 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 bum. So her hands and feet are jacked
I'm
up.
the devil. And I'm
He's like, let me freestyle real quick for you.
like, oh, that didn't do anything for you?
He's like, watch this then. If you could kick me a sicker beat. Vita, she's screaming and sobbing.
She's like crawls her way out of the toilet.
Jesus, the bathtub?
Like her hands are all fucked up.
And you don't need your hands to crawl. You know what I'm saying?
But she's making way more movement than most people have when they've crawled before.
You need to get that
because most of these people that like crawl, like, and she's trying to grab this doorknob like ham-handedly, and then gets her way out.
So is he just mad because he? Look at that thickness.
Oh my god!
It's just hams for days.
Brian's got a thing for the tattoo girl.
Her dad was for sure a butcher.
Oh my god.
So here it goes. She's crawling. She's like, oh god, I gotta get out of here. Why don't you sit up and like run on your knees? You know what I'm saying? Oh, just
and
kidding.
She gets her hands on a gun.
She grabs that 9mm, that Glock, that
so
mini.
She has like fully like Kill Bill Volume 1, the situation where, you know, where she like wills
your
her
toe.
like wills her body to move.
See, if it wasn't for the pussy wagon scene, Kane would have already been watched that movie.
That is a great movie.
You
the
know
second
what?
one is like the montage movie.
Dude, if he would have just moonwalked for the rest of his life, he wouldn't have died on the beach.
I know.
We're all waiting for number 3, Tarantino, where the daughters fight each other.
I'm pretty sure I've heard that he will not be directing that.
Yeah, see, she stands up and she's walking around now.
Yeah.
That looks like it's pretty slippery floor, though.
So she's like Kill Bill'd her way into into movement pretty quickly here.
She just starts flexing her cheeks.
She has
it bounces
like a full grown trigger finger.
Did he bend her toes backwards so she has to hill walk?
I think so.
What a jacked up move.
This guy's a fucking dick.
Why don't you just bend her foot and break her foot?
Fuck SoundCloud rappers.
Right.
So she sits in this corner that she's been in a bunch of times when she had a panic attack in the kitchen.
Yeah. I dare you to play Call of Duty with me in the kitchen, bro.
And now here he comes back in the house.
Uh-oh. It's the middle of summer. Why are there jack-o'-lanterns out there?
I know. Great question.
Oh, here she comes.
But
I hope she just murks this dude so bad.
This almost plays like a domestic violence. He's got a gas can.
Exactly.
He's going to set the house on fire.
Oh, I forgot. Didn't you move in with her 4 months ago?
This almost feels like a domestic violence situation turned into a horror
movie. This feels
movie.
like a 45-year-old man who became a SoundCloud rapper. And this is what happens when he thinks his career didn't go off.
I know.
Or two adult dads that bought a podcast and haven't blown up yet.
We've never blown up.
When was the last time you saw my wife?
So she like tries to hold the gun and he easily pulls the gun out of her hands.
Yeah, because he broke all her fingers backwards.
Yeah.
Oh,
now
okay,
he's
there you
dumping
go.
gas on her.
Mm,
oh my god,
that's your house where you live.
This is fucking frightening. Ugh.
It is pretty messed up. Why are her hands bloody though if she just got them broken? And here he comes. Okay, you're just
Now
going
he's
to light her
a
on
match.
fire. Guess what? You're staying in a puddle of gasoline, bro.
Yeah,
I
you're
love
the
watching
fucking
videos
doofus that got splashes on you, and then it goes out.
I love watching videos where people try to do this and they light themselves on fire. I saw a video where somebody tried to throw a Molotov cocktail out the window of their car and they didn't get out of their car. It hit the inside of it and it blew up. And I was like, you nerds. You ain't Batman.
Like you earned it.
There you go.
So he's got a new match that he
is playing with on his fingers.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, got me. and just throws the.
Is he like
He's just messing with
he's
her.
fucking with her?
Those airwalks. Oh,
Now he's got the
pulls a gun, but it was already like
So
out of ammo.
So, okay, so my other question is, like, if he shoots the gun into all of this fuel that he's thrown everywhere, is it going to set everything off?
Nah, because those are nice hardwood floors.
Okay.
You know?
Or is that just like an action movie thing?
If it was concrete floors, then it would spark.
Okay.
But
That's fair.
hardwood, beautiful
So,
hardwood,
she
what is
has-
that, oak?
Worked her way back to her feet, and she's behind him.
And now she's going to get him.
And
She got him with a box cutter to the neck.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, but he's not dead because that was behind the ear and going down. She should have gone with a jugular. Zoom in on them boobies. What a good shot.
Now she's maniacally laughing.
Like, haha, it was me the whole time.
Now he's dying on the floor in front of her.
But
So-
is he dying, though? Because is there a major artery back there?
I mean,
She missed it, so he's just in pain.
it's enough.
It's enough to make you lay there on the ground in pain while she figures out all she needs to do is just pop her fingers back into place, and she should be good. And then she's going to stand up and be like, all right. Your toes are going to be jacked up for the rest of your life. Beetlejuice, King Kong.
So now we get the voiceover.
Uh-oh.
He killed 10 people over the course of a year. His name was Travis Delaney. He tried to make me number 11. So this is her new podcast episode.
Why would you start over? Maybe they started over because fucking bitch-ass Instagram took away their lives. Fucking nerds.
He tried to make me his little bitch.
Who's this guy?
Tonight on 8x8 on Channel 8.
This guy's hair looking like Frankenstein.
I know.
What's the matter with it? Nah, he's all right, dude. I bet he's nice. I'm pretty sure I have that same clock somewhere in my family tree. Who's this dude?
So all of these people are,
Are trying to bite her style.
yeah.
What a bunch of busters. Sentenced to 10 life sentences. No, they weren't. Yeah. All these people are trying to bite the style of this woman.
So are they trying to say that she was found guilty?
Or maybe she was the one that was actually the killer in the first place. Like, do you own any pair of Jordan basketball shorts?
I don't.
Dude, so Jordans have a little pocket in the waistband, and I'm pretty sure the only thing that fits in there is condoms. The only reason I bring it up is you go to somebody's house and you're rocking some J's, and they're just like, oh, you just only came here to get down. You're just like, no, I didn't. And then you can flip your pockets out, and it's like, oh, okay. And then she's like, all right, let's get down. And you're just like, boom. I got this Jimmy cap right here. And there's like,
oh my God.
you sneaky little devil. So that's what I think that was going on. I think that dude brought, I guess we can wait until the final thoughts.
All right, well, we'll be back with final thoughts on Killcast. All right, we're back with final thoughts on Killcast.
Killcast. One word.
One word.
Yeah. Kind of similar like Crackoon.
You know the one that got us in trouble?
Can't do Instagram lives for a year.
Because we're selling drugs.
Apparently trying to sell drugs to raccoons in dumpsters. Fucking idiots.
That look like badgers.
Yeah, exactly. Crackoons. You know. What?
Oh, we're for fucking sure doing a Crackoons episode.
Oh, especially when Crackoon 2 comes out.
Yeah, Crackoons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, how? Do you double down on selling drugs?
Yes.
You know.
We don't actually do it.
There's sometimes where, like, I watch Terminator 1 and 2,
Yeah.
I was like, God, that's going to be us. And then I like see some AI stuff and I'm like, okay, we won't have anything to worry about.
Yeah.
You know? But anyways, back to Killcast. I thought it was good, you know?
I really enjoyed this one.
I think it's on us, though. You know, I think we were talking too much and drinking too much and trying to be funny.
We always do that.
Trying.
We always do that.
Trying to be funny. Like, we missed... I don't know who the killer was at the end of it.
I think it was him.
See, but at the same time...
Because, like, the whole... Unless we're dealing with, like, an unreliable narrator situation... The whole way that whole final domestic violence scene plays out, like, he goes and gets the can of gas. He leaves the house. She's having the panic attack. Like, all of these things are happening in a sequence that makes her the victim.
But at the same time...
Like, and he is questioning her about the mask almost as if he's trying to, like, make her feel like this is your mask.
But at the same time, why would she put the mask in her couch? You know what I'm saying?
So,
like, how many times have you lost your car keys? You're just like, oh, here they are. They're already in my couch cushion.
Yeah, so, like, the way I interpreted it is that he is the killer. She takes him out. But then because she took him out, she becomes the killer.
But
in all of these sort of, like, internet sleuth minds, they think she's the killer.
Yeah. You know, but on the other time, she could be the killer.
She could.
Because...
But I think it's like we said earlier, it's like a candle feeds the flame situation where, like, she is gaining something off of this, so... She allows it to exist for a long enough time, turns a blind eye, becomes okay with this, ignores all the signs.
You know, what if...
Even though there's like a whole field of red flags right in front of her.
What if... All right. It's going to be funny.
Yes.
You know how she quit taking her multivitamins? What if...
Anxiety pills?
Her multivitamin... was like her reality pill, and she never had a podcast. And so she actually was murdering people and then thinking that she had a podcast about it. And then when she fell in love, because think about it, Kay, when she took that first nap for 2 months, her bank account went under, right? And then she got them booty cheeks splacked for 4 months and nobody was murdered. You see? And so then her bank account probably was like doubled, like $7,000 in the hole. And that was it. And then she was so happy when somebody killed somebody. You know, she's like, yes, I'm back at it, baby. Like, I think that it potentially could have been her. But again, I think we're just joking around and, you know, we get lost in like these movies.
I don't think it's her, though.
I don't know. These movies, they're fun to watch and they're fun to, you know, drink and talk with your buddies with, you know?
Yeah.
But this could have been the one where we potentially might have missed something, you know? Because at the end of it, but at the same time, what if the end of it, it's supposed to make you think, where I think it was her and you think it was him. You know, and we'll never know until...
Well, I think it was him because there's enough of the sort of, like he leaves the house, he goes to get the gas. Like, what normal person...
Me.
You?
Me. 100%. If you came over to my house and you tried to murder me, I'd be like, oh, hell nah, bruh. I'm going to murder you. Although...
You're going to go get a can of gas.
I mean, it's your house. So that'd be me going to your house and you trying to murder me. I'd be like, you know what?
Which this must be shot in the Midwest if you're going to have a can of gas outside of your house.
I mean, it's got to be anybody who has a real grass. You need to have a gas canister for your lawnmower. No,
Yeah.
hell no. My buddy has motorcycles.
Everything's electric now. You plug in the battery and
Boogie, woogie, woogie, woogie.
yeah. You don't need gas for your lawnmower anymore.
Hell yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
Damn it. Yes, you do.
But no, like, okay. Aside from that, like, but I personally think it's him.
See, but
I know you're in the other
back to the thing is if I was like, Anthony, come over to my house, I'm not going to try to murder you. First off, he'd be like, why'd you say that then?
Why would you say that?
Exactly. And then if you came over to my house and I tried to murder you and you easily got the upper hand on me and you broke all my fingers and toes, which be like, you know what? Fuck this guy. He tried to murder me. I'm going to double murder him and his house.
Yeah.
You have every right to murder me and then burn my house down. You know what I'm saying? So he went to her house. She showed him them boobies like the devil mom told him not to do.
Oh my god.
She's the devil mama?
Why are you trying to Bobby Boucher
You
this?
see? And so he started falling for her. And then he saw the ski mask in the couch cushions. And she's like, it's not me. And so he put it on trying to role play. And he broke her fingers. That's where he kind of, he kind of took it too far. Role playing, mate. Oh, wait. What if she didn't say the safe word?
Yeah, why would you need to say the safe word? Like, oh, I'm going to break your fingers.
And she's like, yes, daddy. And he broke her fingers.
No, that's not what happened. I feel like you're reading way too much into this.
I'm rooting for her not to be the killer. Or for him not to be the killer. He's the victim.
No, he's not the victim.
So then after he finds out she's tried to murder me, he's going to go above. He's going to see hers and then raise it. He sees her psychoticness and raises it because then he's going to make a rap about it and he's going to blow up on SoundCloud, bruh. Boom.
I don't know where to start.
If the glove didn't fit, he had to quit.
I don't know where to start on how wrong this is.
Amazing movie.
Yes.
Amazing movie again.
Yes. Like I love how the kills, like you kind of mentioned earlier, are kind of like in the scenes where they need to be are simple.
Yeah, because
and in the scenes where you want a big feature kill, like you really mess with the audience, you mess with the person, you extend out the kill, you make it, like hard to watch.
Yeah, like we kind of mentioned it, like if somebody did something to one of our families, we'd just kill them.
Yeah.
We wouldn't.
You wouldn't play with them.
Exactly. Disembowel them and like take their eyes and rip them out. And they take
but
their
if you were to
fingers.
do that, how would you make it uncomfortable?
Oh, that'd be
like, and he kind
of,
he's tapping into that.
Yeah. So these
but he picks a bouncy ball and he starts bouncing it off the fucking dude's face. Like, that is my favorite.
That was getting me angry.
Like, I love that kill because if you're bouncing a ball off my face, I want to murder you.
Exactly. So now you're getting mad. I'd be like, dude, all right, man. Would you just either do it?
Just shit or get off the fucking pot. Let's fucking get this done.
Or don't get off the pot ever. Boom. Think about that.
Well, yeah. Then
Easter egg.
Yeah.
But yes, everything about the movie, it was great. Another one of them that we'll obviously watch with sound eventually.
Yeah.
And just to see who was the actual killer. But no, everything about it was awesome. You like think that you can guess and say, oh, it's this person, but then you don't know.
Yeah.
Like, it was great. I really liked it. Another great movie by
Josh Graves.
Yes. I want to say James. My bad. I'm thinking of the other person.
Yeah.
My bad.
All right. Well, thank you for listening.
We got
Check
this.
out our website, beratedmovies.com, where you can go to our tips to survive.
Hey, you went to that one first?
Yes.
Oh, man.
And
I was waiting to say something like, you know what? There's a little funny thing that says, I want to be on your episode. And you just
we're going to get to that. We'll get there.
Oh, my. That's,
Yeah.
see? You
I had
jumped
that.
it.
I had that in my list.
Hilarious that you just like, I'm going to fuck with Brian.
Yeah.
I always try to get you.
I throw it out of order.
All right. You got me tonight.
Check out our merch store. Under our Redbubble store under the merch tag for your tees, tanks, hoodies, stickers, and hats.
We see this every week. We should really look in to see if they offer visors.
We could look into that,
Dude.
That's an
coming
option.
back.
Also, check out, or if you want to be on an episode, there's also a link for that. And you can message us on Instagram. That's the easiest way to get a hold of us.
Yeah,
Or email
most
us. Yeah. Or email us at beratedmovies@gmail.com.
Yep. That still
If
works.
you have any comments or suggestions.
If we did something wrong, we always love it.
Yeah.
We always love it when...
Point it out.
What?
Point it out.
Yes, we always love it. Even, for the most part, we only get the directors, producers, actors, actresses, stuff like that. Like, if you have watched the movie...
And you were like, hey, I noticed a thing.
Hey,
And
nerds.
you guys were fucking wrong.
Completely.
Say something.
Should we open up that floodgate?
Please open it.
That would be hilarious.
Yes.
Where
was I going to go?
We did the website, then email us.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have Instagram Live feature
Check out our
anymore.
Everything Gets Berated episodes, where
Boom.
we talk about everything other than indie horror, and sometimes indie horror that is
Too official.
too like a little unconventional or a little too short.
Oh, yeah.
And check out our
Sometimes
movie.
about Steven Seagal.
Or anything other than indie horror.
Everything.
Everything other than. And check out our movie, Don Quixote Mobster Hunter, which should be out soon.
Hopefully soon.
Hopefully soon.
We're going to tell James, what's up, bruh?
Yeah.
When do we start talking about our short?
Well, we're going to be working on it soon, so
Yeah.
like as soon as possible.
Make sure you, God damn it. I don't want to say this because I really despise these next couple of words, but make sure you like and subscribe us on YouTube. Damn it. I in my life, I've never thought that I'd ever say that.
It gets us ahead.
No, like and subscribe us on YouTube. We're going to make a funny short.
Yeah.
And you should check it out.
You should definitely check it out. It's going to lead to something bigger.
It's going to be something. We already have the poster made for it. It's approved by everybody that we have shown it, But that's it. Follow us on YouTube. I don't even know when the last time we posted on YouTube.
I mean, everything posts on YouTube. All
Really?
of our episodes, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you'll be able to see our funny faces and beards in a short pretty quick.
Yeah.
Which it's just so funny, But all right.
All right. Well, thank you for listening, and we will talk to you next time.
Yay, yay.